I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Huh?
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. The only mistake was you showing your face. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people, and it's time to face the Jarl's justice. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go. Until next time.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. Right then.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. So there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorik.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are? If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
spare a coin for a poor old woman?
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
I think I saw it.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
In the ancient tongue, you are Dovahkiin.
This is no, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Stay out of trouble, Argonian. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. All hail the Dragonborn.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of...
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
He knows that.
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
By message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet?
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement.
Keep your eyes open.
So would it.
What do you need?
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
Lightly armored means... All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Skyrim is a fine... All right, then. I noticed the trail of... Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
The storm? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
He's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace.
Travel safely. If you have any news of the way for Ulfric, he seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Grew up here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we could take the city without bloodshed, better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to win?
You hear the... I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. What is it? Aye. Hey, watch it! The Imperials think we need their laws.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White One.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
If he's not with us,
Have
he's
you been
against
talking to
us.
Viola Giordano? She
knows
posts us
that.
all over the
They
city,
all
and someone keeps taking them down.
How long? are
Ask
we
her
going to
about it
wait?
if you want an earful.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean
Travel safely.
shoving a sword
I'm not
through
much
his
of a
stomach.
strategist, but Lord Ulfric
Taking
listens to
his
my
city
counsel
and
all the
leaving him in
same.
disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Trouble? I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm
Be
retired.
on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. I took a sword to the chest.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
I'm afraid my days as
He
the
knows
steward of
that.
Riften has
The
come to an
Stormcloaks
end.
are finding victory across the land.
How long are you going to wait?
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
You think
I don't
need
want to
send
believe it.
Bolgraf a stronger
Woundfirth has
message?
been a trusted friend to Ulfric
By
for many
message you
years.
mean shoving
It
a
pains me
sword
to see
through
that the
his
Whispers
stomach.
had truth to them.
Taking
Woundfirth
a
shall
city and
be
leaving him in
apprehended.
disgrace
I
would
thank
make
you
a
for
more
your diligence in
powerful
getting to the
statement,
bottom
don't
of
you
this
think?
matter.
So
The streets of
we're ready to
Windhelm
start
are now
this war in
safe.
earnest, then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
I feel so helpless out
Torrig
here.
was merely
The
a
people of
message to
Riften
the other
depended on me,
Jarls.
and I failed them.
Whoever we replace them with. Need the support of our armies.
We're
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
How's that? They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send...
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are? Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull...
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Not impressed. Mercy.
Skål doffen! Och styra! Skål doffen! Och styra!
Why are you here? Get away from me! What? What do you mean? Oh, no! No! Yeah! Help! I'm being attacked! Yeah!
Huh? Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull this is?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's.
Sorry, gotta run.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant.
After the baby is
Burned it to the
born, we should
ground.
move to
Never heard
Hammerfell.
of vampires doing anything like that.
Hammerfell?
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking.
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward. Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed.
Is it true?
You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's
It was a
assistant.
suicide mission.
You'll probably
Astrid
find
said
her
as
in the
much.
Hag's
Yet
Cure
here you
when the shop
stand,
is open.
hale and hearty.
The girl's been running her mouth. Once an ex-lover killed.
I feel a bit guilty.
She's apparently performed
Once again,
the Black
sweet innocent
Sacrament.
child earned more trust
Her
than
name is
his wife.
Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays.
Story's true.
She'll be generous, I'm sure.
My little adventure.
They always are.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
Yes, mistress.
You give me too much credit. Or how could I fail? I am, after all.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sithis' sake, don't get killed.
I am but a humble instrument of Sithis.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best
Therefore,
get to it.
is an impossibility.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald. Play some part in its inevitable end.
Yes? Yeah, follow my wife's orders, and don't do anything stupid. The witless fool and his pet corpse? Take a guess. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache. Later, Hamhock.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. You go speak with Muiri. I've got to deal with the Night Mother and her little... wow.
Huh?
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? Want that ending?
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backfire.
How about a septum?
The Silverbright Inn has
make
plenty
that
of
2
strong
septums.
drink and
I feel like
rules.
living it up.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brother... My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked.
Don't you worry. This was their city once.
The Dark Brother...
Stop until we're all dead.
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family. In their grief, and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Make them all pay for what they've done. Isn't there some business? Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. Make them all pay for what they've done to me. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then you get the idea.
To Skyrim's truest sons and daughters.
Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
We bring to our youth and today's